And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, come one, come all, but if you come first, please make sure your partner does too, because that is just polite. Today is a day I am very excited for. This is the first major update to Diablo 2 since 2010. And I mean, other than the graphical overhaul of Resurrected, obviously. And I could not be freaking happier. I have been waiting for this so damn long. And some of the changes that they brought about with this patch are ones that I just abso-freaking-lutely love. Don't mind me, I'm refilling my vape real quick because I forgot to before I got going. Because I got sidetracked with making a pot of coffee because I want to run this stream for a couple hours at least. Even though I do have to work tomorrow morning and I gotta leave here by like 6:30 a.m., which sucks, but it is only 7:30 p.m. currently, so that means I can go until 10 o'clock reasonably. So, 2.5 hours. That's plenty of time to kill some shit. Show you guys around the new patch. I had made a couple of videos about the Horker and about my physical bows on, and people liked them. So I'm just gonna roll off of those. They're my 2 out of the 3 most played characters on my account. I will probably also at some point check out my Fire Sorceress because I had respec her into a Hydra build in expectation of this patch. So I'm going to see how well that plays because I really like Fire Sorceresses. Like, I don't like the silliness of the price of cold and lightning stuff. And I've already got they're basically plain skillers, but I've got 7 or 8 of them. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I've got as many as I'm going to run. I remember that much. So let's get into this. My game might crash. It crashed earlier when I was getting the stream set up because it's been a very long time since I've streamed because for a while I wasn't able to actually get in to access my stream key. And I had, reformatted my computer, set up something new, all that jazz. Like, the system I'm running now is not anything close to what it was the last time I ran a live stream, which was playing Overwatch in, like, 2017, I think it was. I was running, I think, what was that, a 4770K at that point. I don't think I had gotten to the 2700X yet. And if I was still on the 4770K, I was probably also still on the 2, what were they? GTX 980 Founders, or reference. They'd be called Founders Edition these days. Got them from Best Buy. They were fantastic cards while SLI worked and well, and in the titles in which it worked and well. Even some of the ones that supported it just didn't do it well, and not everything supported it, sadly. The death of SLI is a shame. But that's neither here nor there, and I'm not going to go into my thoughts on the state of computer hardware compatibility and whatnot. What I am going to do, though, is get on this bish, head up hell, and see what the difference in gameplay is, because this is my first time seeing this character on this patch. I had spec'd out a couple that were similar on single player just to see how they ended up, but never this character specifically. So yeah, Wind Force. I don't need that, and I actually don't even have... oh, I do have Dex for it. I thought... no arrows. That's what it is. And that's another awesome thing about this patch. Instead of only being able to carry 300 and what, I think it was 50 arrows, you can now carry 500 arrows. Same with bolts. Instead of only being 250, it is now 500. So we're going to do... oh, no. No, we're not. Gonna do that. And that. Now we're set up on that. Where's my torch? Ah, right there. Oh yeah, the Istrin I found on that same video. That's how long it's been since I actually played, because I was literally just I couldn't play on that patch anymore because I knew what was coming and it was hurting my feelings. As silly as that sounds, believe me, I know it sounds silly, but it's just kind of how it is. Like it hurt trying to play on that patch. Yeah, that's my crappy Travs. Unfortunately, they're junk basically, but it's still 30 magic find, which was better than the rare boots that I was running on her at one point, which I don't. Yeah, I don't have them on here anymore. I got those too. They're not great, but Nosferatu's coil, some random damagers. This is all just crap I got sitting chilling in my stash. Like, if anybody needs any of this stuff, hit me up. Let me know. I will share as much as I possibly can. I'm not going to hand you out like any elite items I get if I'm going to end up using them, but basically if I have no plans for something, I have no problem just gifting it. Unless it's something of like really good value. And then, yeah, if I know that it's worth a good bit, then I'm probably going to be a little bit stingier about it. But, like, something like this. This is a solid little ring. But I don't have any immediate plans for it. That may change. But at the moment, that's how it is. I do need a Death's Belt, though. I do not have one yet, and I very much want one, but not for this character. I want that for a druid that I'm making, which I will maybe show at some point in this stream. I don't know if I will or not, but the plan is to show, but whether I get there, we'll see. So my basic gear, war Travs, 5% life with 15 dex and some resists. Razor Tail, which I may upgrade, I may not. I had a perfect one that I could have upgraded, and the guy that did upgrade it, it actually ended up being like a double perfect, because it had the perfect percentage, as well as when it upgraded it, it hit the max on the base. So, shit. But whatever. I don't even really need to upgrade that because it's not that much extra defense. It's like 40 defense or something like that for perfect. And this isn't even a perfect. So it's good enough. What the hell else do I got? So a crappy torch, 1313. A crappy Annie, 1116.5. I would... Oh, I wish it was better experience. That's all I can say. When I was playing pretty heavily in Classic, I had one that was like a 115-15-10. And I absolutely loved it because it's 15-15, which isn't great. I mean, it's 10 off from perfect, but it had the 10 experience. And that was how I was able to hit level 95 relatively easily. And now just it's amazing to me how much that 5% experience difference actually is and like feels. So that's a new thing to me, even though I've been playing the game for 20 some odd years, because I was one of the launch crowd on Classic. Now, as you noticed, I don't have a call to arms or anything. I do run a Harmony as my swap, just for the vigor, because it's nice to, like... What the hell? Oh, derp. There we go. But yeah, vigor makes you run faster. And a good bit. I think it's like an extra 35% or something. And let's see, I am now doing, before the Might Aura, 49.47. and 8,070 on strafe. Holy balls. Nice. Did this just become easy mode? In hell. Also, just so people know, if you do end up commenting, I'm not going to see it yet. I will get that sorted on the next stream. I need to set up a second screen so that way I can actually see my chat log. Because right now I'm just in full screen killing. Because I definitely need to have full screen. My brain is just kind of dumb like that. Alright, dummy. Get in here and kill some stuff. Give me that aura. Kill it. Thank you. Alright, 6,137 and 9,657. So I'm doing just under 10k with a solo self-found, mostly, like 99% solo self-found. The only thing I didn't find is the Annihilus and the bow itself. And I traded a Stone of Jordan for the Annihilus unidentified, which I had found. And I traded an Isrun for my Wind Force. Like the first Isrun I found, that was what I traded for. So yeah, this is just how I clear chaos runs. It's just a heraldic, so it's probably not that great. I'm not even gonna pick it up. You're garbage. And yeah, you just W swap. I play on PC, but I mean, all of these strategies are still viable on any console. I do have an Xbox. What is it? The One X? Yeah, not the new series S or X or anything like that. It's the One X. It's actually the first console I've owned since PlayStation 2. I'm just not a console person. But you know, to each their own. I love my PC gaming. I have forever. Like, I started playing video games on an Atari, the 2600, 2800. I don't remember what it actually is at this point anymore. But yeah, that was my very first gaming system of any type. So we had like Pac-Man, Yard's Revenge, Dig Dog, that carnival game. I don't remember what it's like. I want to say it was Coleco, but I don't remember. I was literally a child, like, I don't know, 6 or 7 years old. Diablo says that not even death can save me from him. But I don't think that's accurate. Oh, hello. Stop hitting my merc, dick. How much I really care about there, so let's take that. That. Oh, no. Let's get that back down there. I need to see what my FPS is, or what my ping is. It's actually not that bad considering I'm streaming. Let me make sure that I actually am freaking streaming. Hey, look at that, I am. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so I'm gonna pause that so that way it's not trying to download at the same time. Because I'm not entirely sure how their system works. And we're gonna go up here, kill some shit real quick. Yes, I do curse. I try to keep it as minimum as I can on stream. Because I realize I used to go off pretty bad. And though my content is not for kids specifically, it'd be nice to not have a bunch of, you know, foul language in it. So that way kids can watch it without their parents screaming at them or me. Even if it's not specific for kids, you know? Like, I'll never make, like, little kids content, but my stuff's pretty tame on average, considering the average 15-year-old on Reddit is pretty kind of cringe. But I digress. Whoa, Jay. Wand. Yeah. Garbage. That's off. Oh, yeah. Durr. Alright, so I'm gonna jump back to town, throw on some resist charms. Using it. Don't remember off the top of my head because it's been a while since I played, frankly. Derp. Huh. Always down there. That other amulet, but I don't even really need it, so I don't care that much. Alright, so now we're going to jump back out, and we were at 6,000 and almost 10,000. And it's come down a little bit, but now look at all my resistances, and I've got a little bit more life, and shit's going to hurt a lot less. So I can actually come down here most of the time. And actually not worry too much. And although it's only single, or players one I should say, not single, because this is BattleNet. Get that. Oh yeah, and magic arrow's a lot better now too. Instead of being 15, it's 35%. Base level 1, I think I have it at. Oh no, I have it at base 10. Oh, I must still have. I do. I still have another respec that I can use. That's right, and I was waiting for this. So yeah, I'm not even maxed. Like, I've got one into guided, which is one of my synergies for both of these. So it's going to be even better once I do restat. But again, I don't really play PvP, so. Like, have an absolute min-max setup isn't really necessary for me. Just because of what I play. You know? Don't like leaving full rejuves behind if I have an empty potion slot anywhere on the belt. Oh, I hear somebody's got an aura. What we got? Who are you? What aura is it? Oh, my crap. That's unfortunate. And these used to take a lot longer to kill. Like a lot longer. This is great. Like, the changes that they made were so much better than I had actually expected them to make for the classes I like. Because the things I like seem to always just get thrown aside. I mean, I can make my Bowden now. Just to heavens. For those of you who don't know what that is. Oh, my Merc died? Oh, I bet the friggin' Harpies killed him. They have a habit of doing that. Because they're immune to physical, so he can't leech off them. But yeah, like, it's powerful enough now that I didn't immediately notice my Merc had died. Screw it, I'll check it out. You never know what it is. It could be something GG. And it's not. Not even close. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, she now is able to eat through physicals pretty readily. Oh crap. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong dang boat. Oh. There we go. Stop chasing me. Anybody watching? Ain't nobody watching. I don't really expect people to. It'd be cool if they did, but I have such low expectations. Like, all I can do is make the content, and if people like it, cool. You know, happy to oblige, because I enjoy making it, to a degree. Like, it's kind of hard after work, because, yeah, like I said, I go to work pretty early. God, that still hurts. And I'm not usually home until after 5. So, landscaping really takes it out of me. But, pays my bills. And I don't expect to be able to make any... I don't expect that YouTube money, frankly. And that's fine. Yeah. Anything that ends up supplementing my income, cool. It'd be great if I could actually get, you know, monetized and all that, because, I mean, ultimately that is my goal for my channel, is to get monetized, because obviously being able to make money off of this would be fantastic. And it would help me towards fixing my teeth, which is what my channel was 100% initially a goal towards. And they still haven't been fixed, because holy crap is it expensive. It's gonna cost like 10 grand. So, I'm gonna go back to town for a sec. So that way I don't get zapped. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to talk about my teeth right now, though. My whole point is if I can get to 1,000 subscribers, and I think 1,000 watch hours, I can get monetized and make money off videos that people watch. And that would be fantastic. Because, like I said, any kind of supplemental income is great. I appreciate it. God knows I appreciate it. So to speak. I'm not religious. Like, not even a little bit. Be right back. Alright. Let's fire this thing back up. The nice thing about these cigars is, whereas I'm just literally there for the enjoyment of them, and because they taste good, they'll last me all day. Or from when I get home from work, I should say. Like, that's when I usually fire one up. Sit down, relax for like an hour, watch a little bit of YouTube, catch up on what I missed throughout the day, news, all that happy stuff. No, this is nothing illegal, it is just a cigar. I don't know if it'll actually... Oh, let me alt-tab and see if it actually shows it. Yeah, there we go. They're literally just cigars. Like, still one in here. These are the 2 stubbies that I got sitting on the ashtray. Ooh, I put my thumb in it. That was stupid. Hurt a little bit too. But regardless, No, not irregardless, because that's not a damn word. Thinking. See, that's the sucky part about ADHD, is sometimes it's like, you're thinking about something and it's just, poof, gone. That one's pretty good. It's like I got one that gives... Charges a teleport around here somewhere. An amulet that's +1 to combat skills and resistances. I just don't know where it is. But that's fine. Some of this stuff's crap. Just straight crap. That's not terrible. Great, but you know, it's a if you need something. Oh, there it is. Oh, 2 to combat skills and resistances and +1 to teleport charges. It's not great, but it works. And an ear of a salty boy. He came in, tried to PK the party, and I just stepped on him. Like, he was all kinds of upset. Because it was just me, not, like, the party. And at that point, yeah, it was an elemental druid, and I was on my barbarian. And I just walked up, and I think 2 swings with Berserk, and he was dead. The first one had to get through his armor, and then the second one connected or whatever. I don't remember. It was a while back. But I think I was only like level 85 or 6 on my barbarian at the time, using a Kingslayer sword. So, like, not even ethereal, just a kind of crappy roll on a Kingslayer Balrog blade. Like, it was a 15% superior, and I think it rolled like a couple of percent off from the bottom, and I was so pissed. But, you know, it is what it is. You can't really lose any sleep over it. So yeah. I need to take another swig off of this here coffee, which is not the coffee in the the coffee in the cup is not the brand on the label. I do not endorse any coffee brands because none of them are paying me to. I drink the coffee I drink because I like it, not because they're paying me. Coffee I like is not Dunkin' Donuts. They're not terrible, but pretty much everyone else does it better. I'm not going to say the one that I prefer the most, but the one I do prefer the most is by a lot. Like, nobody can even come close or compare. My god, I've got 2 Mal runes just sitting there. And an Ist rune that is around here somewhere. I know it is. I just don't see it. Well, it is, in any case. Like I said, I just don't freaking know where. Oh, right there. I'm just blind as a bat. That up there with that lamb. That down there. Now we got a good amount of space here. Decent space. What's that? Kind of crap. Let's do that. Yeah, I keep odd stuff. That's pretty solid. Like, stuff like this I like to keep. You never know when you're going to need it. Like, that. That's a fantastic ring for a Windforce user. Because you just throw Ravenfrost on that, High Lords on that. Realistically, you can use almost any boots. The gloves are pretty important, not gonna lie. Especially if you're doing Chaos runs or Bale runs. Because, yeah, that extra damage to demons is kick-ass. Ooh, excuse me. Pretty good one. Yeah, I know, I'm kind of stalling. I'm going back down. So let's... Oh, I was going to resurrect my Merc. That was why I went to town to begin with, and I didn't do it. I don't gold too, so let's go grab some. Down here. Come on, dummy. Hasn't been that long. What do we got? There we go. Now he does 4,000 damage, which isn't much, but he gives me 2 auras, which enables me to do 8,747 damage. Basically, I am now doing more damage with my resistances charms on than I was in the last patch with my damage charms on, which is great, because now I don't have to choose. Like, yeah, it'd be great to be able to do more damage, but I mean, it's kind of hard to argue with this, you know? So Bale's laughing at me. I'm gonna come down here. Basically, come down to this second set of torches. Listen for when they fire. Listen for what, or listen or watch for when he laughs. Oh, look at that. I didn't even have the right thing on. But yeah, my skill setup is terrible right now. Like, I've got way too much into Pierce because I didn't have the belt before. And then I found, like, 2 just almost, like, back to back to back. Gold. And yeah, you just come back and try and keep your idiot alive. I do gotta put a IAS jewel of some sort in this helmet. Oh yeah. Derp. Now we go kill Bell. I'm doing most of this one-handed. And at some point in another video also I will cover the new Act 5 mercenary because it's delicious. I do wish this guided would hit a little bit more often on Bale, considering it's supposed to always hit. Oh, yeah, no. It is what it is. You can still basically just hold left click and thing. It does take a little while, but I mean, it's pretty easy, it's pretty safe. Like, my whole thing is, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't want to be doing, you know, 10,000 actions per minute. That's just, I'm not interested. Come on, Cow Kings. Oh. Those are pretty good boots, though, for level 20. Like, if you find those at a low level, they're good boots. I'm not going to lie. Especially with the ability to upgrade sets now. Even better, because they can grow with you, have a little bit better defense. They go up to probably around 50 defense. I don't remember off the top of my head what the base is for those. But there's no enhanced, so it's just going to be whatever the base rolls. But, I mean, the base sander boots, without upgrading them, is only 5 defense. So you're multiplying their base defense by 10, at least. For not super high cost. You can at least upgrade them once, pretty cheap. And you'll get like 25, 30 defense, somewhere around there. Which, again, is like 5 times what they are now. So, 5 or 6 times. So, you can't really lose by upgrading them once if you're going to end up using them. I don't. So, I have no need to upgrade them. Oh yeah, I love this piece of armor, frankly. I almost pooped when I put that last rune in and it came out 30 all resistances. It's literally dead middle as far as the life roll, but the resistances being maxed is what I was hoping for. Like, I'll take that over the extra life because it was intended for this character who, yes, extra life is never a bad thing. That wasn't the stat I needed most. Resistances was, and it came out perfect on that, so I was very happy. Let's go here. Come down here. And where do we want to go? Let's see about checking out one of those new 85 areas. I know Pit Acheron's up here somewhere. They increase monster density, so we'll see. And I have no reason to doubt them. It's just a matter of by how much, you know? Because it was pretty abysmal before. Damage, so that's not that great. You can die. Alright. Oh, Abaddon. Pretty sure this is one of the ones. Alright, maybe not. Ethereal Superior Myrmidon Greaves. Let's see what they are for defense. 99. Not bad. Don't do anything for me, but... Get to them. Get what we can get to. How'd you guys get out there? they did improve it. Who the hell knows? Yeah, no. God, I wonder how much faster I'm gonna clear cows now. Because at that point, I can just throw all my damage gear because it don't matter. Because cows aren't doing enough elemental damage of any type for it to matter. Yeah, I'm coming for you, don't you worry. I haven't forgotten about you. I'm stupid sometimes, but that's alright. Who ain't? Mostly with my inventory management that I'm stupid. Wrong button. Wish you'd give me something that wasn't trash. Got trash. You're damn right. Alright, let's go back down. That kind of sucks, but glacial, crystalline. Because yeah, I've still got all my resistances. Oh. I'm not running much, if any, magic find. 50%. I actually it's what, 20 from that and then 30 from that. Yeah, that's right. A little bit, but I don't know if that's going to be dropping good stuff all the time. River, I've already done that. But like I said, I'm dumb sometimes, and I misclick a lot. Oh, there we go. Glacial Trail. That's what I was looking for. I'll see if I can find the freaking label. Ah, skeletons. Yep, that is junk. And yes, I know, generally speaking, they're going to be garbage, but sometimes they can be used as basis for things that people want, but no added skills or anything like that, not so much. And yes, I pick up this sort of thing, which is useful. Yep. Go with that one. That. Oh, better off. Not much, but a little. It's a game of minute numbers. Hear you. Anybody watching? Saying that I'm viewing it because I've got the window open? I don't know, man. YouTube's screwy. Weird, man. Ah. Die, die, die. The Red Queen, you're all going to die down here. Far more menacing in British accent. But yeah, what I'm looking for specifically when I'm picking up amulets is like a 3 to war cries with 35 or more magic find on it. Pretty sure 35 can only spawn off 85 plus, and over 35 can only spawn off of like Dale or Diablo. Just because of the level of the item modifier to actually reach over 35. Yeah, when I'm just running around, I weapon swap, put on Harmony for the extra run walk speed, so Drifter Cavern. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the waypoint, but I will come back to the Drifter Cavern. Just not until I get my waypoint. What's it? Oh, no, there it is. Nice. The last one I need. Oh, Frozen Tundra. Probably very close then. Dirt. Ah, how are you sons of bitches immune to physical? I haven't seen those in immune to physical in a long time. Dang, stuff hurts when you can't leech off it, huh? It's a little too high a strength requirement for anything I would want to end up using. Switch throw, which is actually a halfway decent armor just because you can upgrade it. And what it upgrades into is pretty nice. Specifically for a Boazon. This is actually one that I recommend for anybody that doesn't have a really good piece of armor for a Boazon. 100%. This is great. You can upgrade it once really cheap. It'll end up with around 250 to 300 to defense. Oh, no, it won't. It'll be like 150 maybe. Because I don't remember exactly what the next level up is. It's somewhere around 125. Because the Mage Plate's one of the better ones, and that maxes out with 15 ED at 300 defense even. So, but still, a single upgrade will give you, it'll double your defense. Which is, always helpful for not getting hit, frankly. But in general, it's a really decent piece of armor for what it is, for how easy it is to find. Stuff I can just right click and kill. Nice. Get my keys out after I kill them. That's the only downside about having a run like that. Iron helms sometimes can have good stats. I don't need that. It has no stats. Alright, that waypoint can show up anytime now. That's the only reason I'm out here right now. What's with all the skellies? Come on now. Maybe something I can steal some life off of. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this newfound ability to just slaughter friggin' everything. Alright. I'm not gonna spend too much more time looking for that damn waypoint, because it doesn't matter that much to me. About as much time as I'm willing to spend on that. So let's get back to, I think it was the Drifter cabin that's up here. Yep. And there it is. Pause for the cause. I'm on the wrong go. Yeah, that's when you hit him, it's a lot better than it was, that's for damn sure. Like, something like that would often take me quite a while to get knocked down. Don't check those out because you never know what the stats are going to be. The modifiers might be great. So, I'm thinking this Charms loadout might eventually replace my damage ones for everything but cows. With the way that they just revamped everything here. Like, it might even allow me to give my barb back some of the better charms that I've got. Because he's already just a friggin' animal. So I think I gotta respec him too. Don't remember off the top of my head though. But 2.4 just made the Pit Zerker build even better because you already have battle orders, so now you're going to be doing even more insane damage. It's going to be up to like 900 some odd %, if I remember right from testing. Oh, crud. Nice. I did not expect them to just pop on top of me. So maybe I should have. Alright. So that's a Diablo run, a Bale run, killing a bunch of crap in some of the 85 areas. Let's go over here. And we're gonna put this back here. And I don't remember if my barb has his own set of those or not, frankly. But he's going to now. I'll keep that on there. Give that there. I think that was it. I'm gonna swap sword off Senor Hork. But yeah, having a base level 2 Berserk with 27 battle orders, base 20, it gives you 480% magic damage, which is more than you get from beefing out concentrate. So that's the difference. Keep in mind, this is with a grief, so it's not going to be accurate, but I mean, you can see it's a 28 base damage difference. How that plays out, I don't know off the top of my head because I don't know the calculation. But another crappy barb torch. I've got 2 crappy barb torches and a crappy Amazon torch. I've got an anti-perf 1010 assassin torch, which I was so pissed about because it's the second anti-perf high-end item I've rolled. The first one was actually my first ever Breath of the Dying Ethereal Colossus blade. Popped a 350. And whatever the minimum roll was for the leech, I just don't remember off the top of my head. But, oh my god, was I mad. And these are freaking great. So, these are an example of an item that I wouldn't be willing to just give away. Because, frankly, these are worth in the neighborhood of a bear rune, or burr rune, however you want to pronounce it, B-E-R. Oh yeah, that's that's delicious. Like, the bottom 3 stats kind of suck, but the 820, that's delicious to me. I would be happy even if that were just on a blue ring without those other 3 stats. But it also gives me 72 mana, which gets buffed through battle orders, so that ends up being like a 140 something mana extra, I think. Maybe 150. Battle orders. So yeah, it's more than double. So yeah, it'd give me like 150, 160 extra mana just right there. Yeah, I was just gonna swap a couple of things here. Remember if he needs that. Oh yeah, these are those other boots I had mentioned earlier that had the 25% magic find. I forgot he had them. But, I mean, they're not bad. It's just more traps are better, you know? Found that. Very excited. Got that. Popped at 2K. Happy about it. Because that is a lot of defense. Especially with the hit recovery and resistances. Like, this is better than pretty much any stone that you can buy. Like, stone's a good armor. It's very underrated in my opinion, personally. Oh yeah, just because I have one. Oh yeah, the other anti-perf. I forgot about that. But it is what it is. I don't much care. And it was in a 5% superior armor too, so that was... What is it, like 25 defense I think is the difference though, so whatever. Perfect, anti-perfect, don't matter. And this was one I was kind of sad that it rolled so low because I want to grab one of these and upgrade it and find a couple of decent jewels and use them because that's a level 20 fires magic arrow, which yeah, I can't even check now. I don't remember what my magic arrow is on my Amazon off the top of my head either, but if you want to rewind a couple of minutes, I'm sure you can look. Derp. What the hell was I doing? A couple of gulls, Choco, that and that to deal with the fire damage that the council likes to just murder people with. They liked to murder me too, I assure you. But this is a good way to deal with it. And I had that, the hell was I using for mana leech? Or did I just not have any? Oh, yeah, Grease doesn't have mana leech. Oh yeah, that's my grief. I like it. Again, I found like, I don't know, half a dozen low runes so far. Like, I consider myself very lucky since D2R came out. Before D2R, I was so hard pressed to find high runes at all. So, I'm not complaining about the rune drop rate because it's allowed me to actually get the gear I wanted. That's pretty solid. It's only a +1, but it's also only a level 39 requirement, and the rest of the stats are pretty damn fantastic. Life top 1, nothing fancy. Yeah, none of this crap's anything fancy. No, I didn't do that. I forgot what I was doing, cram it. Get back to my other dude here. Mr. Merry-Go-Round. I think that is, yes it is. That's the Kingslayer I mentioned earlier. 247 on a 15% superior, so shit. You know? Recovery breakpoint. Where is it? 50. I think I needed 70 something, but 48 was the first breakpoint. So yeah, crap. Oh well. What the hell did I have for mana leak? Like, I'm so confused by this right about now. 7% life there. Oh yeah, I love these boots too. Deadly. %, deadly strike. Okay. But 69% deadly strike, 15% crushing blow. Do have that maxed. Nice. Battle orders. Next. Concentrate says maxed it. I'm gonna get it. Berserk does quite a lot more. That's quite a bit more attack rating, but you can't leech with it. That's the problem. Really? Okay. I guess I didn't feel the need. So 3,276 life. And you can just kind of walk through everything. It's got Might Aura. Yeah, Whirlwind's not even high skill, like rank. Like, I think 1 point in the base. Yep, base 1. But it's Whirlwind, so it's kind of hard to argue with. Like, yes, I know that Grief Berserker is better for things like PvP, but I don't know. Something about having an indestructible weapon that I enjoy. Crap. I kicked this crap over because I found Sir runes in there. Yeah, I found 2 Sir runes. I was pretty happy about those. That was recently. What time is it? 8:53. I don't think I'm gonna make the entire 2.5 hours. But I can do a river run. Do I got the right gloves on? I do. Do this. Oh. Kinda run right by them. Oh, I bet I know what I had. I bet I had a insight on him and I swapped it to somebody else. But yeah, it's relatively straightforward, honestly. Like, everything just kind of dies. Wish I knew where my mana leech was coming from before, because I just don't remember. And I don't have any right now. Oh, I think I remember. I was gearing up to make a Death Colossus sword out of a FCS that I got, but I backed out when I couldn't find one that was superior ethereal. Because I want either that or Decapitator ethereal superior. So that way I can put it on a Fury Druid. Because then you can give him just crazy damage. Like, you can kill Diablo on players 1 in a single Fury. With one of those. Like, yeah, it's only players 1, but... still, that's nuts. To me, anyway. I wish I had some mana. 25k. Why not use concentrate? So yeah, this is my barb that I play as like my primary enjoyment barb. Because I really do enjoy the barb. Always have. This is one of my very first characters. Barbarian and Amazon. Like, that's where it was at for me. Oh, lowered resistances? That's cute. Aw, you killed my marking bastards. You. Do that and batter up. Here, Diablo. Let me grab you by your head. But yeah, when it hits him, it friggin' hurts. It just takes him a few hits to hit him. Unfortunately. Even with 15k. And yeah, negative 25% target's defense and blah blah blah. What was it? I can put, I think it's that one. Oh. That one. Yeah. Battle Cry. And that'll lower the defense 50% as well as the 25% that you get from the Ethrune and whatever weapon you're going to use. Anyway, I don't have a whole hell of a lot of energy left in me right now because I said earlier I already worked today. I am damn tired. So we're just going to ID this stuff real quick because you never know what you're going to get. That's junk. That's defender. Yeah, no, that's junk too. Can't possibly be anything worth me picking up and IDing. So we do that. We do not that. Don't be dumb. That. And somewhere along the lines, I lost a charm. Wonder if I had a key in there and I just didn't notice it. Just go double check it and drop something along the way like a dummy. We will be on our way. Yeah, it's 9 o'clock my time. Right there. Do that. Figure out where the hell I put that charm. What the hell that charm was, even. This, I could definitely use more poison resist. Just a matter of where the hell that charm went. Right there. Have anything better? That's not terrible. That's pretty solid. Not like outstanding, but it's pretty solid. That some guy just randomly gave me for free, so I was like, hey, I'll use that. And he was happy to have somebody put it to use. And it's put to use on one of my best characters. So I don't remember what your name was, but thank you. Alright, so I'll close this out here. If you're watching this after the stream, thanks for stopping by. I hope you got to the end. I know that kind of monotone and I drone sometimes. And I rant, and sorry. But none of this is scripted, so. I'm gonna say goodnight to everybody. Thanks for coming by. Like and subscribe. Keep on watching. Every little bit helps me. Yeah, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'd appreciate it greatly. Yeah, have yourself a good night and